In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 features of Vendoo. 1 is a brand new feature to not miss out on.
Hey, I'm Lee Meyer, and I'm the founder of Listing of Freedom and the Empowered Reseller. And I help clothing resellers make more money without hustling harder. Let's get started.
All right, if you're new here, my name is Lee Meyer. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4, and I've made over $100,000 selling used goods on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. Now, Vendoo has been a big part of my business in that journey to $100,000. Vendoo is the cross-listing tool that I personally use and the one that I recommend. I want to give a huge shout out to Vendoo for sponsoring this video and making it possible for me to be here with you. If you're not yet using Vendoo, you're going to want to check out the link below this video. You'll find it down here in the description. That is going to get you 25% off of your first month. Also, with that link, you can get a free trial where you're going to get 5 free listings each and every month to be able to try it out for yourself, try out all of the features that we're going to be talking about, and see how it can change your whole reselling game. Vendoo is called a reseller's best friend for a reason, and that is because A, it will save you time, and B, it will help you make more money. Now, Vendoo's function is primarily as a cross-lister, but it does so much more, and that's exactly what we're going to be diving into in this video. All right, so let's go ahead and get started into these 4 features that we're going to be talking about. With no further ado, we're going to dive into feature number 1. Now, this is a brand new feature to the platform. I am super excited about this. This is a huge time saver when it comes to listing, when it comes to making sales, because one of the biggest problems that people run into, I get people coming to me all the time and saying, hey, I'm not making any sales. Hey, my items aren't selling. What gives? Well, the number 1 reason why items don't move has to do with your pricing. Now, Vendoo has done something about this because pricing items can be difficult. It can take a lot of time to go and do research, look up comparable sales, but Vendoo is continually adding new features to help make resellers' lives easier. And this newest feature has to do with pricing. Now, when you're creating a listing inside of Vendoo, you're going to put in that title. Then when you scroll down into that Vendoo listing to where that pricing field is, this is where you're going to see the eBay price checker. This is a brand new feature. When you click on that, that is going to bring in all of the information that you already entered from your title, and that's going to pull up Terapeak for you. Terapeak is an amazingly powerful tool built into eBay, and this makes it super simple to be able to price your item because you're going to see all of those sold sales right there in front of you. Plus, you're going to see what the average sale price is, as well as you'll have access to a graph that gives you a good visual of what prices those items are selling for. This is probably one of the most exciting features for me because this is a huge time saver of not having to open up another window, retype something in, but it's all there in a click of a button. And this simple feature is going to help you make more sales when you have your items priced correctly, and it's also going to help you not leave money on the table by underpricing your items. All right, number 2, this is the bulk delist relist tool. Now, this is not a new tool to Vendoo by any means, but it has been substantially updated. Before, you could only do this with 10 listings at a time when you were using the bulk tool. Now they have upped it to actually 240 listings. So the way this works is you are going to go into the bulk delist relist tool. You're going to select as many listings as you want, up to 240. You're preferably going to focus on those older listings, and then you're going to choose the platforms that you want to delist and then relist to. For me, I do not do this for eBay because it will use up your free listings for the month, but for Poshmark and Mercari, Depop, any of those other platforms, this is an amazing tool to use because what this is going to do is it's going to remove your listings from those platforms. platforms, actually take them down so that they are gone. And then it is going to repost them. So they're going to be fresh, brand new listings showing up at the top of the search results. And if it's been a while since you've tried out this feature when it was only 10 listings, you're going to want to check it out again, because with 240 listings, you should be able to get through a good majority, if not all of your listings, depending on how many you have, and get through those without having to sit at your computer and wait to do 10 at a time, 10 at a time, 10 at a time. Using this feature is one of the best ways to make sales on the listings that you already have. Number 3, this is the background eraser tool that is built right into Vendoo. You do not need to go somewhere else and edit your photos first before bringing them into Vendoo. Now, whether you are importing into Vendoo or you are creating listings right inside of Vendoo, once you've got your photos there in the Vendoo listing, you can click into the photos, select which ones that you would like the background removed from, and it's going to erase that background for you. This is one of the best things that you can do to give your photos a professional look, make more money on every single item that you have, as well as get your item in front of more buyers, because when you have a clean background like this, it's going to start showing up. Your listing is going to start showing up in places like Google. With technology today, and when you have that really clean background, those search engines are going to be able to know what item is shown in your pictures and then be able to show that listing to somebody who is looking for that particular item. And this is a tool with a double bonus, because it's going to not only help you make more money off of each item, but it is a huge time saver with not having to edit your photos somewhere else first. All right, number 4. This one might just be my favorite. This is the auto sales detect feature. Last thing that you want to do is sell your item in multiple places at once and then have to go in and cancel orders. So what Vendoo has done is they've come up with the feature to be able to eliminate this happening when you're selling across multiple channels. And this is the auto sales detect feature. Now, this is something that you actually have to go and turn on. It's currently in beta and it's available for 5 different platforms: eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, and whatnot. You'll just need to go into your marketplace connections and toggle on that auto sales detect feature. What this is going to do is, as soon as a sale is detected, Vendoo is going to recognize that and then go and delist that item from every other platform where you have that item listed, so that you don't end up with duplicate sales. Now, one minor caveat with this is it actually doesn't work for bundle sales. So if you're selling a bundle on Mercari or a bundle on Poshmark, somebody comes in and bundles multiple items, buys multiple items at once, you're actually going to need to go in and manually tell Vendoo that that item sold and get it delisted from those other platforms. That is the only thing that I've ran into with this. Otherwise, it's out there working in the background for you. So when you go to bed at night, you can actually sleep and not have to worry about selling the same item multiple times and having to cancel orders when you get up in the morning. All right, so those are the 4 don't miss features, but as a thank you for watching, I want to give you a couple more quick tips to help you make more money with Vendoo, as well as save money. Bonus tip number 1 is to check out Vendoo's referral program. This is one of the most generous referral programs out there. If you're currently using Vendoo, this is available to you to earn lifetime commissions from your referrals. And then number 2 is to check out the annual plans that are available. By simply switching from a monthly subscription to a yearly subscription, you could save a lot of money in the process. All right, if you found this video helpful, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video soon.